can climb much higher where you belong. Now it's gone. I've been fighting that fire for far too long. Now it's gone. You can climb much higher where you belong. Now it's gone.
Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 4 in season number 2 of the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. We are here at the Toledo Speedway, the home of ARCA, for the Menard's 240 laps of action around this half-mile racetrack in Toledo, Ohio. And these 33 drivers are ready to get this one started here. The second short track race of the season. I know I originally said that there would be somebody who would fail to qualify for this race. Well, that is not the case. All 33 drivers in the field managed to add an extra stall there so we can get all 33 starters for this event. And thankfully it will not have an effect on the championship in a more negative way than it would if we had to eliminate some guys before the race started. But anyways, we're here, we're ready to get this one started, and we're looking forward to it here at the Toledo Speedway. Our points leader starts on the outside pole. That's Jonathan King, 86 points towards the championship after 3 races. And definitely a very strong season for him right now in that 01 West Virginia University machine. Well, Clemson's not too far behind, only 7 points behind for Daniel Bouchard, the Pocono winner. And unfortunately for him, he starts last in today's race here at Toledo. Anyways, Micah Knapp is third in the points. He dominated at South Boston last week, but could not hold off Annie Thomas. Micah Knapp's 9 points behind Annie Thomas, 10 points behind, third and fourth respectively. The Nathan Stapleton, looking for his first win in almost 2 years, 14 points behind in the number 28. It's our second short track of the season after today's event. 10 races left to go. October is here, and we're running this race here on October 3rd. It's going to be a great month. One of my favorite months of the year is October, and one of my other favorite months is November. So I really love this time of year, and looking forward to this series. And we can't get these races started without firing the engines, and of course we can't do the same here. We have to do the same here. What am I saying? Not making much sense. Hopefully you understand me. But anyways, let's go ahead and head trackside for the command here in the Menard's 200.
Drivers, start your engines.
And a great command there to fire these guys up. We're ready to roll here at Toledo. And the number 16 of Noah Clifton will start on the pole for today's event. Alongside him, the 01 of Jonathan King, our points leader here in the ARCA Series. 86 points after 3 races, definitely looking very strong. Brad Stover in the number 25. Starts alongside our last winner here in the ARCA Series, Annie Thomas in the number 30, starting 4th. Got the Daytona winner, Joe Jefferson. He's starting alongside Nathan Baird in row 3. Row 4 sees the charity event winner of Chase Marks, starting alongside Daniel McMillan, the NRLOA Chick-fil-A Cup Series Rookie of the Year for season number 6. We got Tyler Ryan in the number 9, alongside Richard Kinghart there in row number 5. Teammates right there for Joe Gibbs Racing, Matthew Phillips, and the 18 of Josh Crash in identical-looking schemes, rounding out the top 12. It's going to be a good one here at Toledo. And the green flag is out here in the Menard's 200. Tight racing there. Jonathan King trying to run up the outside of Noah Clifton, unable to clear him, unable to stay alongside him, I should say, is the 01. And Noah Clifton will lead lap number 1 here at the Toledo Speedway. Half a mile racetrack, 20 miles of racing here today, 4 miles longer than last week's race at South Boston. And Brad Stover in the 27 trying to close in. Joe Jefferson up to 3rd And as you can see, the outside lane's a tough place to be here at this racetrack. Jonathan King started on the outside pole, already in the 5th position. Got stuck up there. He might find his way to the inside here. Not going to quite happen. And Tyler Ryan's going to advance another position in the number 9 machine. It's Noah Clifton leading this field right now here at Toledo. And I do not believe Noah Clifton has won a race since season number 2 of the IndyCar Series, the 2016 season, all the way back in June at Road America. I believe it's been that long for Noah Clifton. It's been a while. He hasn't run too much since that win at Road America in the ARCA Series. But he's got the lead right now, and the caution just came out. Looks like we had some issues. Noah Cars in the 42. Philip Goldberg in the 55, and that, I don't know who that is actually, 67 of Tyler Lyman. We haven't really mentioned Tyler Lyman that much this season. As a matter of fact, I just am now seeing this car. But Lyman also with some damage there, and the caution has flown here at the Toledo Speedway in the Menards 200. They're trying to sort it all out here, and hopefully they will be able to do so. And it looks like they're going to be able to do so off the corner here, so that's a good thing there. But Noah Clifton going for his first career win since Road America in 2016 in the IndyCar Series. Leads the field here at Toledo. Let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the first caution here in the Menards 200. Well, 3 wide in most places is not a very smart thing to do, and they went 3 wide here. Aiden Shepard kind of slid up there into Tyler Lyman, and then Philip Goldberg hit the outside wall hard, and Noah Cars had nowhere to go. And you see this guy sliding down the front straightaway there. Aiden Shepard is, or actually, yeah, we already mentioned Aiden Shepard. What am I saying there? But the 37 involved there, and Goldberg, Cars, and Lyman all caught up in this one as they were 3 wide off turn 4 here at Toledo. Replay this in real time and you see what happens. Lyman definitely took a hard hit to that outside wall, and it comes at you very fast here at the Toledo Speedway. And as they were going 3 wide there, just not enough room for them to make it. And that is what unfortunately ensued there off the corner. The number 16, Noah Clifton, has led every lap so far here in the Menards 200. Let's go ahead and see what he does on the restart here at Toledo. Back here at Toledo for the Menards 200 in the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. Noah Clifton, the leader. Brad Stover, Chase Marks, Joe Jefferson, and Matthew Phillips, the top 5 coming to the restart. A lot of guys up here who have not won that frequently on Napa Fan, all looking for a W here today. It is 30 laps to go here in the Menards 200. Clifton holds on, but here comes Stover, trying to get a run to the inside of the 16, and he's going to do it. Brad Stover's never won before on Napa Fan. He's going for his first career win, trying to get the run to the inside of Noah Clifton. Clifton up high in the 16, trying to clear the 27, but he's a little too high off of turn 4, and there goes Brad Stover to the lead. He's going to lead lap 12 here at Toledo. Joe Jefferson going for his 2nd win of his career, 2nd win of the season. He's diving to the inside of Clifton for the 2nd position. And he's going to have his eyes set on Brad Stover here shortly because he's going to get around that 16. Chase Marks, Tyler Ryan. And the only guy in, or only 2 guys I should say in, actually 3, never mind. I was about to say, the only guy who's won before in the top 5 is Noah Clifton, but you also got Chase Marks, and you also have Joe Jefferson now. For Marks and Jefferson, they're very fresh winners here on Napa Fan. They haven't been winners for too long. Noah Clifton won back in 2016. That was his last win here on this channel, and he's stuck on the outside, falling back here, and this guy knows what it's like. Had that happen to him at the beginning of the race. That is Jonathan King, our points leader, started on the outside pole for this race. He fell back, I believe, 8th position. Now he's in a comfortable 6th right now in the 01. And it looks like Noah Clifton found his way back to the inside, and he's in a comfortable position for now, but Tyler Ryan might dive to the inside here, and he will do so and attempt to take 4th from the number 16. As for Brad Stover, it's a great run for him right now in the number 27, going for his first career win, and a car very high exiting turn 4. That was Josh Crash in the 18. And look at this. This is Daniel Bouchard right here. He's running 18th right now. He started 33rd. And in only 18 laps on this half-mile racetrack, he has gained himself 15 positions. Not too bad, all things considered, for the Pocono winner and the guy who's second in the point standings. And he's up to 17th now. And he continues to move his way forward here at the... Oh, in the wall! That is Jaden Scott and Ace Garcia. No caution, they kept their momentum going. And we're going to remain green here at the Toledo Speedway. But damage on the 25 of Ace Garcia and the number 48 of Jaden Scott. Here's Bouchard gaining yet another position in the number 10. So great day for him, all things considered. Considering he started in the last position for this race. He's moved his way through the field very well. We're only halfway through the Menards 200 here at Toledo. Kind of orderly up front right now as Brad Stover continues to lead. Joe Jefferson trying to close in on him, though. Here's a pass. That is the number 15 of James Richardson. Diving to the inside of Annie Thomas, our last winner. We got Luke Rainey up here. And Jaden Scott, he's closing in on the top 10 right now, running in the 12th position. He was involved in that little accident just a few laps ago. There's Cameron Darlington, who is definitely the most experienced driver in this field. A Chick-fil-A Cup Series champion, a Daytona 500 champion, an IndyCar Series champion. I don't even know if any other driver in the field has any of those titles. But that guy has all 3 of them. Hasn't really been the best of seasons for Darlington, but he's trying to get something to stick here, running 14th right now at Toledo. Daniel Bouchard got stuck in the outside lane there, so he's going to fall back a little bit. Thomas back to the inside of Richardson, and we might be seeing this 32 closing in on Brad Stover for the lead. And Joe Jefferson, oh yeah, he's got a great chance of getting around this 27. Great run for the number 32 right now. And we got another pass here. That's the 81 of Matthew Phillips to the inside of Tyler Ryan. Now, this is a really nice racetrack. It's unfortunate that we can only hold 33 drivers here, because if we could hold more, we'd hold the Chick-fil-A Cup Series at this racetrack, because the racing here is nice. It's not, overdone. There isn't too much passing, but it's definitely possible. We saw it there earlier on, and I think we're going to see it again here soon. Racing here at Toledo is very interesting, and it's very nice, very refreshing to see a nice race play out like this. Of course, last week's race was nice at the South Boston Speedway. Good to see another nice short track race here at the Toledo Speedway. Menards 200. Got 12 laps to go in this race, and Brad Stover continues to lead in the 27 with Joe Jefferson stalking him in the 32, trying to run that lower line and get the advantage. And I'm telling you, he is going to get around him here very shortly. That 32 all over the back bumper of Brad Stover, looking to get it to stick here at Toledo. Jonathan King on Matthew Phillips. That is for 5th. And King looking to remain in the points lead at the end of the day. I believe he's going to be able to do so if he can stay right where he is, following with Bouchard, and he's fallen back to the... It's possible he cannot be in the 5th position. Oh, that's fastest lap. What am I saying? I didn't even realize I hit that. I apologize about that. He's 19th right now with the 5th fastest lap, in case you wanted to know that interesting stat right there. Back to the lead. We're going to focus on this to the end of the race. Brad Stover pulling away from Joe Jefferson for the moment, but Jefferson trying to close back in. 8 laps to go here at Toledo for the number 27. Trying to get a good run here, trying to grab his first career victory on Napa fans. Brad Stover has never done so before, but he's got the opportunity here today. And if he can hold off the Daytona winner, trying to close in behind, he's going to be able to do so. Trying to get that run on the outside. That's what Joe Jefferson's trying to do, and he's sort of getting it to work, but if you go too high, you're going to lose a lot of ground. You got to try that inside lane. Joe Jefferson was right behind this 27. That's because he was running that inside lane, and Jefferson's moved his line up high, so he's losing ground to the 27. Half a second now between first and second with 5 laps to go here at Toledo. Chase Marks, Noah Clifton still running in the top 5, and Jonathan King able to remain in the top 5. Here comes Clifton for the 3rd position on Chase Marks, and he is going to take it away with 4 laps to go, or attempt to at least. Trying to get that run on the inside of the charity event winner. It's kind of tough to do so. Those guys can get a run in the outside lane there, but I think the 16 is going to remain alongside him. Now Joe Jefferson's got 3 laps left, and he's got to use that inside lane if he's going to have any chance of catching this 27 in this race. Now Brad Stover can make a mistake. He could shoot up the racetrack, and Jefferson could take advantage. But it's only 2 laps to go here at Toledo, and Jefferson did not gain any advantage that last lap. 1.5 for Brad Stover, and his first career victory on Napa Fan. It looks like it's going to happen here today at the Toledo Speedway. White flag for the 27. And he gained some ground there on Joe Jefferson that last lap. And something very dramatic would have to happen in order for the 27 to lose, and it's not going to happen. Brad Stover wins the Menards 200 here at the Toledo Speedway. 36 points towards the championship for the rookie driver right there. His first career win on Napa Fan here in the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. And definitely a special day for him right there. Number 27 team, I should say, getting the W here after starting 3rd at the Toledo Speedway. And he was able to surpass Noah Clifton there on that restart to grab the victory here in the Menards 200. Joe Jefferson, Noah Clifton, Chase Marks, Jonathan King, Nathan Baird, Tyler Ryan, Andy Thomas, Matthew Phillips, and James Richardson, the top 10. And do believe that the number 01 of Jonathan King will remain in the points lead exiting today's event. Great run for the points leader in this race, Noah Cars. The only guy who failed to finish in today's event as he accumulated too much damage from the accident that occurred. It was about lap 6 or lap 7 of this race. Philip Goldberg a lap down, Aiden Shepard 4 laps down, and they were also involved in the accident as well. Take a look at the... Oh, you already saw the rest of the results. What am I saying? There they are. The whole results right there from 1st to 33rd. See where you finished. Some of you got a good run, some of you didn't. But that's just the way it is, and it's all about the point standings. So after this, you guys will see the point standings for the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. I think Brad Stover's going to move his way up in the points in the number 27, but you're going to see that 01 atop the point standings. Definitely Jonathan King continuing his points lead here in the ARCA Racing Series. Next week, we head to the road course of Watkins Glen for the, I think it's the Lake Effect Ice Cream 125. It's going to be a good one there on my favorite road course in NR, the Watkins Glen with the boot. We skip the chicane. It's going to be a great one next week from Watkins Glen. Hope you have a great day. That's it for me right here from the Toledo Speedway. Brad Stover, the winner here, and congratulations to him on his first career victory. Thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the point standings for the ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme, and that is it for me. I will see you guys later.
It's one belief, one spark, one faith, and one restart. And we can reboot the whole chart before it all falls apart. So stand up, shout it out, and put them in the air if you like it loud. We only got one shot, so let's make it count.